Hi everyone, today we are going to be demonstrating and explaining about all of the different medium to full coverages we have within our range. So the first foundation that we're going to be demonstrating is the Supracolor range. Supracolor comes in a vast selection of colours ranging from skin tones to brighter tones, so you're able to mix, match, colour correct, blush, bronze and contour. So by pressing this product into the skin using a dense brush, you're able to achieve that maximum medium coverage and also avoid any brush marks that may be present while using a different motion of application. Once applied all over the skin, you can use deeper shades and lighter shades to highlight on contour to build your perfect base ready for you to set down with powder. So for today we have chosen to set down the Supracolor using translucent powder in TL1. TL1 is fully translucent, so it's not going to alter the colour of the foundation you have chosen to apply, and it is also extremely oil absorbent, making sure that you've got a beautiful connection with the skin and it's set and durable. So for Supracolor, I would recommend this for more drier skin types or combination. You can use this product for more theatrical medias, you can also use it for event makeup, and it's a great option as an all-rounder to have within your kit. I'm using a light fluffy brush just to press this into the skin. However, if you are working on a client that has more of an oily skin type, you can choose to use a powder puff. By pressing this into the skin, you'll get a much more dense application of product. TV Paint Stick is one of our fullest coverage foundations. It's less of an oil base than Supracolor, therefore it will achieve more of a matte finish. However, just like Supracolor, it does need to be set down using your translucent powder. With this foundation, you do want to make sure that you are, again, pressing it into the skin to achieve that maximum full coverage. And you can also use this product to blush, contour, highlight, bronze, and also it is dense enough and highly pigmented, so you can also use it as a concealer. This is a great option for anyone that loves a full coverage. It's great for theatre performances, drag performances, and also any type of event. So for application, I like to use two different brushes. I like to use more of a dense brush that I can press the product into the skin to achieve that maximum coverage. And then I also like to take a small fluffy brush, which is going to help to diffuse any of that product underneath the eye, around the nose, and any areas that you do want more precision. I'm setting this down into the skin using the translucent powder in TL1. This will achieve a maximum matte finish, and it will also make sure that your makeup will last throughout the duration of the day or night. This fluid foundation that we're using now is called Vitacolor. Vitacolor is almost like a liquid form of TV Paint Stick. This is an oil-based product, so it gives an extreme high shine to the skin, and less is definitely more. You do want to make sure that you use an extremely minimal amount to achieve that maximum coverage, but also ensure that it looks natural on the skin. As Vitacolor is so full coverage and dense in pigment, I always like to make sure that I mix my shades. Mixing your shades is going to make sure that you achieve the most natural finish to match your client's skin. Vitacolor, I would say, is best for using on a drier skin type. I would also make sure that you don't use a lot of skin preparation. If you are working on more of a drier skin, apply a light moisturiser, allow this to fully absorb before you go in with the application of Vitacolor. If you do apply too many different creams and serums, it is going to interfere with the shine and also how it does sit on the skin. Again, we are going to be using the translucent powder in TL1. Sometimes what I like to do is take a light dusting of the translucent powder on a fluffy brush, dust this all over, and then go in with my powder puff and really press and roll that product into the skin to ensure you get a nice setting ability. The final full coverage foundation we are going to be demonstrating is Dermacolor. Dermacolor is the highest coverage of foundation that we do offer as a brand. As this has such a dense concentration of pigment, less is more with this application. You can use this product to conceal, and you can also use it as a foundation. The best way that I like to use it is almost by massaging the product into the actual brush itself and lightly pressing this onto the skin. As this product has such a dense concentration of pigment, it ensures that you don't need to apply layer upon layer to gain that coverage. So Dermacolor is a range that also has a vast colour selection. You can use these shades to colour correct, you can use them to conceal any dark pigmentation, tattoos. This will also need to be set down using a translucent powder. You will ensure that you get the maximum oil absorption and also that your foundation is set down correctly and will last. You can also combine all of these products, so if you wanted to use Dermacolor as a concealer and then TV Paint Stick as your foundation, that is definitely an option that you can also achieve. We hope you enjoyed this video and we hope it was helpful to you when deciding which foundation is best suited for yourself or your kit, and we will see you in the next one.